Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video, and in this video I thought we could take a look at the version Z update that is coming to DBZ Dokkan Global very soon. So update 5.0.02 is the beginning of the version Z update. Now version Z is kind of a long-term progress plan that the developers of Dokkan have to improve the game quite substantially overall. And we'll go through those here, but it's a pretty cool thing and I think it's really awesome. It's going to help bring new people into the game, but also make the game a lot better for everyone involved. As you can see, we have an optimized tutorial that will be beginning in part 1 or area 1 of the quest. We then also have added new features to Dokkan called Dragon Ball Story. So instead of getting more quests, which is what everyone seems to want, it seems like they're going to try and revamp the current events. It says that with the renewal of pre-existing story events, players will be able to relive stories from the Dragon Ball series by playing in this new feature. Now I know based on what it looks like, that we're going to be getting revamps of our story events. Those revamps will mean new stones for everybody, for old players and new players. And I think they're trying to make them a bit more cinematic. They're trying to make them a bit more of a intuitive, enjoyable experience. Something that kind of reminds you a lot more of those moments in Dragon Ball Z. They've also revamped the Greatest Warrior, which is unlocked after completing the tutorial, which will be revamped. New content will be unlocked gradually according to your progress. By completing certain missions from the revamped Greatest Warrior, you can recruit Soaring Flying Nimbus Goku, a unit that can be Dokkan awakened into an LR. So this is kind of like the tutorial LR unit. This is kind of like the unit that players can pick up if they complete a set of goals. Those goals are in a panel format, very much like other mobile games, whereby if you complete X amount of missions, eventually over a period of time you'll be able to unlock a powerful starting character, which in this case is obviously Goku, a Saiyan Saga Goku that's kind of inspired from that moment. The missions apparently will be pre-unlocked for players who have already done some of them. I assume some of them have to do with completing areas in the story, something on the Dragon Balls, etc. It does say here if you have completed the tutorial before, that mission will be completed automatically. You can still complete missions if you haven't done them before, etc. So it looks like they're kind of factoring into account more experienced players don't want to spend ages redoing quests and things like that. They've implemented Giru's Guide, which will be a revamped kind of section of the Giru's Awakening units. Basically just going to be a whole new format and layout. It's very good. It looks really good. Then we also have this new feature, which is a new core function, whereby basically, and I've had it before, I complete an event on Z hard or super 2, and I have to go and spend stamina redoing all the previous difficulties. You will no longer have that. So if you are going to start with the hardest difficulty, you will get the previous difficulties rewards. I don't think this will count for Extreme Z areas and events where you have to farm different medals, etc., but it will count just in terms of the difficulty rewards, like these stones and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. They've also added auto function battling. There's two kind of sets, so you can auto the map, which a lot of people like for link leveling and grinding and things like that, and you can auto battle, which again a lot of people will probably like for grinding and missions. So yeah, it's something interesting that I think a lot of people have asked for, especially with looking at Prime Battle LRs and farming all 777 medals. I know that can really grate on people. They've made a couple changes to the hidden potential activation as well, so you can now activate all the hidden potential paths at once if they are open, which is great. They've also added the ability to search by character name, which I found quite irritating just the other day, that I couldn't do that. Then they've added a button that displays characters whose hidden potential routes can be unlocked, which is good, a way to filter them out. And then also they've added this kind of new glow that will show if a character can have all their hidden potential paths unlocked, which I mean I guess is cool, but there's very few times when I'm gonna go from 0 to having 4 copies of a unit, but I mean, it's okay. This is a very exciting one for me, the ability to now make 50 teams. So team cost has been removed. I think it's been a bit archaic for a while. I have like 600 team cost, and you can only use really a max of like 584 or something like that. And up to 50 teams can be made, which is fantastic. Making 8 teams has been terrible, which kind of sucks. They've also made a way for you to copy teams to other sections. You can name those teams. They've got a auto team build feature, which will be interesting to try. And yeah, just overall some pretty interesting stuff. But the main thing is the 50 teams is pretty awesome. And yeah, it just looks really good. Looks like a lot of fun. So as you can see, we've like got a couple smaller changes, some adjustment to bugs, some adjustments to descriptions, and of course, you know, they've optimized some pages. But overall, I think the version Z changes, or this first round of version Z changes that have come to global, are really cool. I think they're going to help the game a lot, and they are just kind of changes that I think people have been asking for a while, and it's really nice to see that the developers have been listening to us. So let me know down below if you are excited in the changes, if you've been enjoying them, well, not enjoying them, or if you're looking forward to them, I should say. And if you're wondering when these changes will actually occur, they will come with this maintenance that you can see here. There's a date for this maintenance, so it is happening on the 16th up until a certain time on Monday. It's going to depend on your time zone as to when that will be completed, but it's a big maintenance, about 10 hours, so you're going to want to try and make sure that you get everything done while you can, otherwise you're going to be running into some issues. But that is pretty much going to be it from me, guys. So like I was saying before, let me know what you think down in the comments below. And yeah, just basically, are you excited for version Z? I think for me, the 2 changes I'm most excited for are the 50 teams, and I'm excited for the new beginner and tutorial content, because I think that's really going to help Dokkan bring new players in that are fans of Dragon Ball. But as always, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye.